Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you guys born in the year of the horse. So welcome back all my horsey friends. How are we doing? Let's find out. Give these a bit of a shuffle up, move them around a little bit. Let's see where we're at. Or rather not see, because I do this with my eyes closed, so just kind of stop when I feel it's about time. Let's stop about there. Let's take that one from the bottom. Let's take this one from the middle. Let's take this one from the top. What have we got? We got a black, white, black. Okay. Two negatives there. So things aren't looking great, but black isn't always an attack. White isn't always all right. And the white one is in the middle there. So we got something to kind of break that negativity up. Got a black snake there. So that's not a great card for a horse. There isn't a great deal of compatibility between the snake and the horse. And that is the negative karmic card. So there's definitely something going on, something that has got your attention, something that's distracting you. I think right now you have a need to be noticed. I think this snake this time right now is probably grounding you as well. It's pulling you down, or making you slow down, making you think about things, making you consider things, putting things and ideas in your head, and making you want to, I don't know, do something spontaneous, or, you know, do something creative. It's putting like these things where you're, or this could go the opposite way, where, you know, instead of something creative, destructive, you know, with an active mind, becomes this, you know, open door for opportunity. Because from thoughts come words and action. So a lot of thinking here. That, as again, is that karmic card, but it's also a thinker card. It's in that thinking triangle. So there's a lot of thinking to be done. There's a lot of mind stuff. A lot of things that are going on with your mind. I think right now as well with that snake, it's a very kind of selfish card. It's kind of a very possessive card. I think potentially it's a card of wanting to, like I say, be noticed or have some sort of validation, and just want to be kind of not the center of attention, but more in a place where you're appreciated, and you feel appreciated, because people can be grateful for what you do or can say thank you and, you know, whatever, but you need to feel that. I think you need to feel appreciated. You need to feel like it's there and it's true and you believe it. And I think you're energetic. You want to be moving. You want to be, you know, up and actually doing stuff. You don't want to be dragged down, and that's what that snake's doing. Is it's dragging you back. It's grounding you into a place where you're going very, very slowly. But you can handle this. You have got this. You are a horse. There it is. Your card in the positive. I think you're gonna start speeding up now. I think you're gonna start moving into a place that you feel a little bit more comfortable with. This requires teamwork. This requires working together. It requires, you know, talking, communication. You know, even negotiation and compromise at times. This is a time of not just reflection, but also action and talking about it and conversing about it and communicating about it. It's going to be hard, but the horses are compatible with horses, so that's a good card for you. And I think right now it's just cooperation is necessary. It is necessary for you to keep pushing forward and getting to where you want to be. Right now, to have a successful outcome from this, or to be in a place that you feel more comfortable with, or from moving from this negative and moving forward into this, I think you need to let go of expectation and let go of what you hope's going to happen or what you want to happen, and just go with the flow. Just let things move forward in a sort of natural sort of way, in an organic way. Don't try and force things. No point trying to force things. What will be, and what is meant to be, will be. And what is meant for you will come round for you. There's no point looking for greener pastures or going out and, I suppose in some ways, going on a gallop or a stampede. Just take your time to enjoy yourself, slow down, take in all there is to take in, but also be observant during this time. Be observant, keep your eyes open. Because there's always something around the corner, and we have got that negative card there looking at us, and it's going to catch up with us in the end. But you're in a good place, and I think you're emotionally and mentally in a place that is holding you back. Physically, you're raring to go, and it's more stuff that, again, you kind of overthought, you've overanalyzed, you're reflecting on it. That's what this snake is. It's overthinking. It's thinking about it and dwelling on it and taking one aspect of something with no context and holding it as fact, or taking an opinion and using that as what actually is. And we know that's not how things work. That's not how things go. That's not how it is. And never fear, because the tiger is here to save the day. The tiger and the horse are very compatible. They're in the same affinity triangle. So this is a very good card for you, even though it is in the negative. And I think right now it's in the negative because you've got, again, this mind stuff going on, this thought process going on. This is an emotional card. It's based around emotions, and the tiger is one of the most emotional people out there when it comes to the Chinese Zodiac, because that tiger is sensitive and caring and considerate and protective. That tiger is all kind of, when they want to be, lovey-dovey, cuddly, and just a big, kitty cat. And that's emotional. That's kind of that supporting yourself and being considerate of yourself, caring for yourself, caring for you. Because this is the black tiger, not an ordinary tiger. It's a black tiger. And I think that's because you need to do all this stuff for you. You need to protect yourself. You need to look after yourself. You need to be considerate of yourself. You need to be caring of yourself. You need to be somebody that is fully aware of what's going on around them, but also what is going on inside, internally as well. Because that's where the real war is. That's where the real battles are, inside. And you need to express yourself. You need to be able, and you need to be free to do so. You need to feel free to do that and to express yourself and be that sort of in that place that you're allowed to do that without having repercussions or being made to feel bad about it for, expressing yourself. So potentially you need to do this to somebody that knows you. You need to express yourself to a close person, or, maybe even a complete stranger. Either way, whatever's easiest for you, but you need to focus on expressing it and getting it out and not letting it build up. Don't let things build up, because if you do, then you're going to start to stagnate. And that's going to be the worst thing for you. That'll be the worst thing for you, is if you start to stagnate. Because you're a horse. You need to be moving. You need to be busy. You need to be, on adventures and doing things. Sitting still is not going to bode well for you. Waiting around, not knowing what's going on, is not going to go well for you. And if you're holding yourself back and it's all stuff that you need to deal with internally, then it's you that's actually holding yourself back anyway. So you need to figure that one out. You need to process it, express it, work it out, and move forward from it. Else you're going to be stuck in this place, and we're going to see that horse there flip over into a negative horse, and we don't want to see that. There's already enough negatives going on here, the snake and the tiger, who are very similar, in fact. They are very similar in their way they are. In fact, they're so similar that they'll never trust each other. A snake will never trust a tiger, and a tiger will always be suspicious of a snake. But they are there, and you're smack in the middle. I think right now, it's time to get that thought process dealt with. Get that sorted out so you can clear this emotional blockage. And we'll find out how you get on with that, won't we? Next week, when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the horse. I'll be back later on with a reading for those born in the year of the sheep. If I don't see you then, I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.